Welcome to this video on A-Level Economics B 20 markers. This is the final video in the Economics B exam technique series. Do check out the link in the description box for the others. There are two 20 markers in paper 1, paper 2 and 2 in paper 3. They're in all 3 papers, so it's super important that you know how to answer them. This video will give you tips on how to answer and structure your 20-mark essay, show you an example of a 20 marker, and there'll be a tip from the examiner reports towards the end. The command word for the 20 marker is evaluate. It's a two-sided answer, so we're looking for competing arguments here. And then at the very end, you will have a final judgment. Typically, the 20 markers are worded as evaluate the impact, evaluate the likely importance, evaluate the extent. So it might be something like evaluate the impact of a fall in oil price, evaluate the likely impact on the UK of increased regulation. Using a suitable diagram, evaluate the importance. So they may be worded like that. Now for a 20 marker, if you feel that a diagram could support your points, then definitely go ahead and draw one. But do make sure that your diagram is fully labelled and you've explained it and that you refer to it within your essay. For the 20 marker, you could be awarded up to 4 marks for knowledge and understanding, 4 marks for application, 6 marks for analysis and 6 marks for evaluation. Now, when it comes to the knowledge and understanding, application and analysis, what you could do is you could structure your 20 marker in 3 paragraphs. So you start off with your definition, show the knowledge and understanding. You also need to show knowledge and understanding throughout. There should be key terms that you're able to define. So have 3 paragraphs, and your 3 paragraphs should include the knowledge and understanding, application and analysis. And at the end of each paragraph, you would have your evaluation, which you might start off with the likes of however or on the other hand. So that's a way that you could structure your 20 marker. At the very end, you must have your final judgment. So when it comes to knowledge and understanding, as I said, include a definition, make sure you're showing accurate knowledge and understanding. For the application, you must use the extracts to support your arguments. You must use that evidence from the case study. And you must do this consistently, so it should be in all of your 3 paragraphs and also in your final judgment. So use the extracts to aid you to answer the question. For the analysis, this is where you show logical chains of reasoning. It should be well developed. Use connectives such as because and leads to and therefore and furthermore to help you develop your answers. When it comes to the evaluation, you need to show competing arguments. You must show the other side. So as you know, there's 6 marks available for evaluation. You might actually find evaluation points within the case study at times. So do ensure that you use it. Use the case study. So within this final judgment, you need to answer the question. You need to justify it. You might even use terms such as it depends on. Just a reminder to like, share and subscribe, as I do post regularly. This is a paper 1 question. Evaluate the potential impact of Amazon's market power on its stakeholders. 20 marks. And here are the relevant extracts that we won't ignore. Amazon is not a traditional monopoly, but it does monopolize the attention of consumers. Amazon is already a huge part of many people's lives and is the world's largest online retailer. The company was originally a bookseller, but has expanded to sell over 200 million different products in the USA and 120 million products in the UK, which include grocery products, clothing, sports equipment, electronics, and books. Amazon's size gives it tremendous buying power. Just like Walmart and other big companies, Amazon can use that power to negotiate low prices from suppliers for the products and services that it sells. Amazon is just one of several major tech companies such as Google and Facebook facing new scrutiny over their market power, which do not fit neatly into the usual understanding of monopoly. In a traditional sense, Amazon still faces lots of competition. In the US market, Walmart remains the leading retailer overall, with more than 3 times Amazon's retail revenue. Although Amazon is the clear leader in e-commerce, much of the worldwide retail spending is still in bricks and mortar stores. Since 2017, Amazon has purchased companies at an unprecedented rate in its quest to expand. These include PillPack, a pharmaceutical company, for $1 billion US, Ring, a startup that specializes in smart camera doorbells, for $900 million, and $13.7 billion for Whole Foods. Billion-dollar transactions are not foreign to Amazon. It acquired Zappos, an online shoe and clothing retailer, for $1.2 billion in 2009, and $1 billion for Twitch, an online gaming company, in 2014. But until recently, that kind of big spending was sporadic with Amazon. CEO Jeff Bezos preferring to develop projects in-house. And you also have Extract G to have a look at. So you can pause the video now if you like and attempt the 20 marker. Our first paragraph. Stakeholders are individuals that have an interest or are affected by the actions of a business. Amazon is the world's largest online retailer and has a number of stakeholders such as employees and suppliers. One potential impact of Amazon's market power is on its suppliers. Amazon sells over 200 million different products in the USA and 120 million in the UK, which means it has tremendous buying power. Suppliers may be exploited, and Amazon may negotiate low prices for the books, clothing, and other products and services Amazon want to sell. This would lead to lower profit margins for the suppliers, which would limit their ability to expand. However, as Amazon is a huge part of many people's lives, suppliers are likely to benefit from high levels of revenue and profitability from the vast amount of products and services it sells. Our second paragraph. Another potential impact of Amazon's market power is on consumers. As Amazon is a clear leader in e-commerce and a household name, Amazon are able to dictate how high or low they price their products, such as books. This may lead to consumers only purchasing products online from Amazon due to the convenience of the fast delivery times and receiving the products at their door. This would therefore lead to Amazon continuing to have significant power over their consumers. On the other hand, due to Amazon's size, they are likely to benefit from the likes of purchasing and technical economies of scale, and others, which may lead to lower prices for consumers. Our third paragraph. Amazon's market power may also impact on other firms they have taken over, such as Whole Foods and Zappos. As Amazon has purchased companies at an unprecedented rate, this objective for growth when acquiring these companies would result in job losses and redundancies within these companies. In turn, increasing market share for Amazon within the grocery and online shoe and clothing market. Conversely, these companies that have been taken over may benefit from Amazon's expertise, especially in the online remit, which could help them grow and secure some of the remaining jobs. So as you can see, we have included application in all 3 of our paragraphs. We have our chain of analysis, and we have shown knowledge and understanding throughout. Let's have a look at our final judgment. Overall, as illustrated, because of its market power, Amazon has significant impact on its stakeholders. Although Amazon is not a monopoly in the strictest sense, its dominance in the online retail market means it can, to a certain extent, influence the market. If it continues to grow at the current rate, then this dominance and market power are likely to increase. However, Amazon's continued market power and dominance does also depend on its actions. Unethical actions such as exploiting workers, tax avoidance, practices that damage the environment may raise further scrutiny. In addition, them continuing to take over companies may alert the Competitions and Markets Authority, which may undertake investigations and restrict further growth. thereby reducing their market power. A tip from the examiner reports: use the extracts. There are many extracts there that enable you to give a contextualized response. Do ensure that you've got that you've used application in each of your paragraphs. Do not provide a generic response. Thank you for watching this video. The next two videos that will appear on the screen are what YouTube thinks you should watch next.